Being an independent advisor is really important, I would say, not only to me, but also for my clients, in the fact that I'm not beholden to using resources or investment products or tools that only my firm allows me to use. I have an open architecture, so I could be able to go into investments that I feel are in my client's best interest rather than my firm's strong recommendation. The other thing that I also find to be important beyond independence is having the fiduciary approach. It's the legal obligation to do what's in your client's best interest. The experience that I provide my clients is really structured around the complexity of their financial plan. I'm dealing with 4 dynamics as a financial planner. We got the stock market that I got to deal with, those dynamics. I got the dynamics of new laws and regulations that come out. I got the dynamics of the market and the economy. But the last dynamic, and I use this to be last, but it's not least. This is the most complex dynamic of all my clients, is their own personal lives and their dynamics. That is always changing. It is, we want to have regular structured meetings, but every once in a while you might just get a random call to see how life is going. And those calls mean just as much to me as it does my clients, and I think that's the experience we provide that's different than others. White Prime Capital Investment Advisors, for me working here, was probably the same experience that I would say my clients go through to decide who they want to put their life savings with. This is something that I had to make a decision, not just for me, my career, my family, but also for all the people who entrusted me with their financial future. But what struck me about Prime Capital Investment Advisors was the culture of continual learning and working with other advisors throughout the country on things that they specialize in. I never wanted to be a jack of all trades and a master of none. I really specialize in working with clients on their financial plans. However, if I ever get a question that I have not addressed 100% my own, I'm going to bring in someone else who specializes in that. That's not the culture of other places, but it is the culture here. The other factor that came in was, what is the services that I could provide here that I couldn't provide my clients at prior firms or at other firms that I was vetting? So when it comes to financial planning, I have tools and resources that I could use. When it comes to investment management or tax optimization, I have specific tools and resources. I just call that my ecosystem of financial planning. I have my own ecosystem so that I could provide the experience that I want to the clients, and that what I want is the experiences what they deserve. Most of my clients are entrusting me with the majority, if not the entirety, of their investable assets and net worth. That takes a lot of responsibility, and to have tools and people around you to help support your vision of what you want to provide to your community was so important to me, and I was able to find that here at Prime Capital.